Hello, what's up? I am here in this video today to talk about one of my observations within myself, and then, me being able to notice it in other people. And this one I feel like might be kind of major for my, highly sensitive people prone to anxiety, depression, maybe have been diagnosed or suspect that you are neurodivergent or on the spectrum. One thing that I learned in my quick college education that is draining all of us, and it is a word called intersectionality. So, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you know what an intersection is. And, then the suffix ality, having the qualities of an intersection. Meaning, there's one way that's going parallel to you, and then there's another way going perpendicular to you. Okay, in our world, our wholeness is split up into so many different things. Intersectionality. I can leave the actual definition down here. I just gave you my makeshift, my overly simplified definition. I'll go ahead and give you one that's more distinct. This definition is from the Oxford Languages Dictionary. Intersectionality, noun, the interconnected nature of social categorizations such as race, class, and gender as they apply to a given individual or group, regarded as creating overlapping and interdependent systems of discrimination or disadvantage. Okay. So, intersectionality is draining all of us. Okay. And I'll just use myself as an example. A certain few things that would be socially categorize me. I am black. Not just on paper. Not just having to go down my ancestry line. Look at me. I'm black. I am a woman. I am a female. I grew up in poverty. And technically right now I don't make a lot of money. So technically still impoverished. I'm slightly educated. I've been to college. I did not graduate by choice. So I'm slightly educated. I do have a high school degree. So yeah, those are just some examples. And if I chose to continue to give my limited energy to so many different aspects of society, and I'm here to give and give and give to these things and uphold what they mean in a societal setting, naturally, like, in one instance, being a black woman is great and it's awesome, and then in other instances, it's something that could easily hold me back because of someone else's, battles with intersectionality. Like, oh, I'm white, female, so now I'm feeling some type of way about having to interact socially with a black female. Like, we know the layers of society. So, I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I'm hoping to get into it later. But that is draining all of us on a inner resource level. Inner resources, meaning like inner peace, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, the things, our health that can't be seen. And the things that literally will keep our minds in certain loops, will keep our thoughts attached to things that are not going to rejuvenate or renew our inner resources. It's only going to take. And then, after we've already given so much of ourselves to each of these little separate social categories, and now our inner resources are depleted, those same social categories then offer us a solution for these things: anxiety, depression, neurodivergence, and all these things. And it's always in the form of a prescription or therapy based on therapists that were trained and licensed under institutions that most likely have been around for longer than now. Longer than the past 10 years. When all these things started to come to the forefront and we're speaking up stronger and stronger about these things, to the point where now we're all on social media sharing our tips and things. So if you're on a journey like me of reclamation and rejuvenation and renewal and things, I think that acknowledging how much you feed into intersectionality in your own life is a good place to start, to know where to start reclaiming your energy. Like, there's not a disadvantage or advantage of me being black, or there's not a disadvantage or an advantage of me being a woman. That's just what it is. So it's my responsibility to basically use what my mama gave me and make my dreams come true. And, walk to the beat of my own drum and share from the deepest, purest parts of my heart. And I just felt like, why not see what other people think? It's just gotten too draining to be worried about now. Oh, because I'm black, now I have to be worried about everybody's, oh, you're racist, and now I feel the need to defend myself against every racist. Or, oh, you don't like the way my hair looks because it's attached to my ethnicity. Oh my gosh, I have to defend myself in that area. And then, and it's just an endless draining process. And I'm all for all of us taking our power back. So, yeah. I'm not techie with my video editing and stuff yet. So, that's really all that I have for this. And I'm really interested to see what anybody else has to say, and if they've noticed the same thing in themselves, or have said the same thing, or have noticed it but couldn't put words to it. Like, I'm finally at a point where I'm ready to chat with others about this amazing, beautiful, crazy, chaotic time of life right now. So, sound off in the comments, sound off on any of my social medias, if you're into that. So until next time, and until the next video.